1956, and we moved up here in 1970. This is the school right here, and then this building here is what I'm talking about with the two barracks or buildings from up at the Sunflower Ordnance Plant. In years and years ago, this building was built, and it run as a shop. They overhauled tractors, cars. They did tires. We have the old machinery and stuff out here. It has a complete, what do you want, hoist or whatever up in the top of it yet. And then, of course, this is the building and the old store. Then when they first started on the demolition and getting things started on the lake, why a lot of the men, if they were working up on this end, would come in here and I'd fix them whatever kind of sandwich they wanted. So I'd have sandwiches, pickled pig feet, pickled eggs, sardines. We sold sardines. We couldn't keep them on the shelf, and crackers. We had about everything that you could buy in a small grocery store, because like I say, we had all the meats, the cheeses, we had eggs, milk, dairy products. We had the gasoline pumps for the first few years we were here, and then we found that one of the tanks, they'd been in the ground forever and ever, and one of the tanks was leaking in the soil out here. So we had to shut the pipe or the pumps down, and we did still sell some oil, I think, after that, but we quit selling gas at that point. Well, in 1980, our daughter graduated out of high school. I decided with her going on to college, I wasn't getting enough income to afford to put her in school. So I closed the store October the 13th, 1980. And we had people coming for several months and months after that, not knowing that the store was closed. I wish that we would have kept a diary of the things that happened down through the years. And one day we had a really nice dressed up lady and family, and they come in out here, and she come in the little store, and she said, "We are lost." She said, "We're looking for the Antioch shopping mall." I said, "Lady, you're as close to it as you're gonna get." And then I went on to explain to her where it was, but she just knew that the shopping mall was out here. And then we always had a lot of interesting visits when people that lived here prior would come. They'd be here on vacation or whatever and would come and stop by. And of course they always wanted to tell us our room was up here, and Sam Chrysler, he says, "Well, this was my room right up here." And they all had history to tell us. I closed the store, and within a day or so I had a job, and I went to work for Bill Bond Prescriptions. And I worked there until Sam and Stacy bought the store from him. Like I say, we've lived here now since 1956, and it's home. A lot of people think that they wouldn't like living here on the corner with the traffic and everything, but we don't pay any attention to it, and we just enjoy it. When we first moved here, there wasn't probably a half a dozen people within the mile around us, and of course now, why, we have housing developments and people everywhere. But we're fortunate to have good people, and people that are caring. There's not a soul around this neighborhood that would not come to help if you needed it. And of course, a lot of the people in this neighborhood go down to the little Antioch Community Baptist Church down here where we go. And it's just been good. We had our 60th wedding anniversary, and we renewed our vows here in March. And I told them, I said, it's been a good many years, but it's been a good time. We've enjoyed all of it. I don't think we've ever had anything that wasn't good about it. And we'll probably stay here till we can't go anywhere else but up.